I've noticed overall a little bit of dramas happening on the Twitter, the X, whatever the frick you call it right now. But people are talking about the fact that Palworld has lost 84% of its players in a month. And that's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's literally fine. But some people are taking it out of proportion. Like, dude, people play games. But what happens when they finish the game? Sometimes they'll replay the process. There's a little bit of replayability in this game, I suppose, maybe. But all in all, like, the game's, you finish the game, you move on. There's so many games coming out, move on. There's nothing bad about this happening. If we take a quick look here, this is the Steam charts for Palworld currently. The all-time peak last month, which is pretty much the all-time peak ever. Well, no, it is the all-time peak ever. 2,101,867 players. Right now, 111. In the last 24 hours, 283. And people are like, oh no, they're losing almost just under 2 million players. Oh, the game's dead. Are you stupid? Who was saying this is absolute? Look, let's just take a little bit of a gaze. Let's have a little bit of a look. Yeah, sure. The things of the numbers have gone down drastically. People have played it. They've tried it out. They've either enjoyed it or they haven't. Or they've completed it or gotten further enough in the content that they're just like, hey, I got my fill. I'm done. I'm gonna move on to something else. Here we go. Here's the top current player base, like right now. Counter-Strike 2. No surprise there. That game's always been ridiculously popular, especially in, like, you know, the competitive scene. Dota 2. Dota 2 is wildly popular, always has been. Helldivers, pretty fresh game. But look, 295 in the last 24 hours, 422, and its all-time peak doesn't even come close to what Power Time was. Last Epoch. Quite a popular game that's just come out. People are talking about it. Diablo 2 kind of play around kind of game. Pretty decent. 176,000 and it's number 4th. Whereas Palworld is what? 111? And still 108 currently, sorry. I don't know, man. The people that are talking crap, I know this Paul Tassi here isn't talking crap, he isn't. But, you know, people do. People have been. I've seen them. I don't really feel like digging around Twitter now for the what is it called? For the tweets. Admittedly, Palworld's not going anywhere, dude. Palworld's not going anywhere. You'd be crazy to think that, like, you know, it's dead. I'll show you a game that is dead, though. How do I Google Ark and it doesn't even come up? Wildly popular game. Wildly popular game. $26,000 people in this last 24 hours. 17,000 people playing it right now. This is Ark Survival Evolved. Let's check out the latest version, Ark Survival Ascended. It's even worse. 17,000 people in the last 24 hours. 11,000 people right now. Not even 100,000 people have played this. It is all-time peak. Sorry, I remain corrected. Where are we looking? Oh no, these are Twitch stats. More people have watched this game at once than have played it. The pain, agreed. It is hard to, as an avid Ark player, as a person that built his entire career starting from Arc, it does hurt to see. It does really, really hurt to see. But these are just facts. Like, you can't argue with these numbers. You can't argue with these facts. And to bring this all the way back around, the people that are talking about Palworld and saying that it's dead, you're crazy, bro. You're crazy. See, here's a good example of a tweet. I did find this tweet, and I think it's fantastic. It does hurt a lot. My 7K hours of Evolved, I'm crying right now. Yeah, 7,000 hours is nuts. That's more than me. It was popular on console, though. It has also been more popular, more console players than Steam. Interesting. Interesting. Do you know if there's any way we can get those facts, like actual numbers? Like, where did you get the information from? I can vouch for it. I played console. I started on console. I only started doing PC on Steam, like, when I first started uploading videos. Before that, I was always PlayStation. So, like, let me find Steam Library. Where's my Arc? Arc Ascended? What have I got? I don't even have 100 hours on Arc Survival Ascended. Arc Survival Evolved. 1,624. I don't have the hours. But again, it comes full circle back to, you know, Palworld. That's basically what we're talking about right now. But yeah, 150 hours. I'm finally done with Palworld. Hit level 50. Beat every boss. Caught every pal. It was fun for a while, but I'm glad to put it to rest. People have finished the game. People have finished the game. Battle metrics. Okay. Servers? These are like kind of servers. How do I find like players? No, I don't want to look for a player. Those saying Palworld is dead should look at the Arc numbers. Yeah. I wouldn't even say Arc is dead. Here's the difference between Arc and Palworld and stuff. Palworld, like, there's actually quite a big difference between these kind of games. Palworld is hot and it's great, but what limits it is its replayability and then like its gameplay ability. Like 150, like that guy there. Where is he? Here, 150 hours later, and he's done. 150 hours is a lot of hours, and he was grinding. He made like this jet wagon. Oh, he doesn't have the example, but like this dude has like some pretty epic gear, or all the stuff that you need to be like pretty dope and play this game right? That's 150 hours, and you're done. Like, what else do you do? You can kind of replay it, but it's basically the same thing over and over again. So this is a game you play, start to finish, and you're done. Arc has that ability that you play differently every single time. You build a base at a different location. You I suppose it's pretty much the same if you're playing PvE. PvP can be a different experience all the time because you're always trying different metas and it changes, right? Yeah. Just wait for a little more mods to come out in Palworld. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how they're implemented. And I hope there's like some overhaul, different gameplay style mods, and not just weird ones where they change skins and add Digimon to the game. So that part, I suppose, is interesting. But yeah, no, you're right about Arc. You know, there's different platforms, and you know, these numbers that we saw before could only really give us what you can see through Steam. But Steam is a pretty big indicator. And console, yes, arguably is pretty big.